Welcome back to ODD Diecast Dojo. Ryan here, your host. Hopefully you're having a good week. You're finding some stuff, are buying some good stuff online. If you can't find it, at your stores, or hopefully you're doing some trades. This is what it's all about. It's like trading, buying online, finding it in the store, all that stuff to get you all racing. To keep buying cars, keep your collection growing, or at a controlled rate. I don't have that. I try. I've gotten better. Honestly, I have. I didn't buy Easter cars this year. I did buy the holiday cars. I think that was the last set I bought, like a holiday or like type themed. I mean, they're all good looking cars. I just like, well, I don't need them. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna kind of cut down my mainline buying. I mean, I'll still buy mainlines. I might buy a duplicate of one if it's that real good of a casting, or the livery looks good and all that stuff. It's, like I said, just collect what you like. That's what it's all about. But I decided this time to cut the boxes open and already had the stuff ready to go. Save time on the video, because apparently when I go over an hour, YouTube seems like I'm draining them a lot of their resources to edit the video, or just to check it, I guess. So let's get to our finds, and I'll ramble some more then. So let's see here. Okay, this is from last time, so shows you how far I'm ahead. I'm gonna put that there. Well, let's do this. RLC. Let's see. All right. Yep. It's going in the collection, so therefore it should stay. Whew. It's hard to get those open. At least they don't show the creases too bad. Who cares? Nobody's looking at the box, right? The McLaren. That's it. That's what I picked up from Mattel. I picked up a couple other things too. Of course, the Zamac NFT panel truck, the 64 GMC. I wanted that. It was the only one in the collection until I found the other one, the Real Riders from the RLC. I guess collection, or from the website back in the day, because of course I didn't collect back then. Oh wow, this looks good. See if these things are open. Oh wow, this actually opened up all right. That's a first. Well, this Spectra Flame Orange looks pretty good. There we go. What I see here, and this is the first time I've seen any flaws really, is on that, let's see if it'll focus on that. You see there, it's like a nick or something that got in the paint on that door. And, of course it has the opening door feature, which is kind of cool, because it's kind of like the pie design. I mean, I've seen this car. I've seen Jay Leno's talks about it, because it's one of his favorite cars. Kind of opens up like the Lambo. This should be like the center, the driver's seat's in the center. Uh-oh, this door doesn't want to stay open. Uh-oh. Well, it does shut though, and it stays shut. Well, you stay open. Okay. It's pretty, yeah, it's pretty close. I was wondering, see how that's opens right there? Wonder if that puts chips in the paint. I don't know. But going back to the vehicle, it's I guess it's one of the first like hypercars, I believe. I don't know why I'm questioning marking myself, but I'm pretty sure. The driver sits in the center. And then there's 2 seats that sit a little further back, so the driver has full view of when they're driving. Now this car is, I guess, one of the first like cars that go, what, 200 plus. I should have gone in and read about it. Maybe there's some details about it on the box, right? Let's do this. Let's see.
And here he is, the main antagonist of the film, Sheriff Will Cecil, played by actor Brian Dennehy. He was such an...
Well, it doesn't really give much details, but I know this car is pretty phenomenal. I like the one with the spoiler in the back, but this is the first release to the public, I believe. It's pretty cool. It has the in the cockpit there that the driver sits in the center. Really cool. Details out the yin yang, you can tell, with the tail lights and the headlights. So fantastic looking car. I just wish that door is the only thing I have an issue with. Just got a little, I don't know, just a little issues, but I mean, hell, I mean, I've gotten lucky this far. I've been doing this since 2000, so, and this is the first time I've really had an issue. The only other issue I ever had was my Integra, which I didn't catch it till when I hung it up. There's a couple little like small cracks in the blister, but they're like hidden where the exhaust is, so you really had to like bend it to see the light where it's cracked. You could kind of see it, but you need to turn it into the light so you can see it actually showing the crack that's in there. And then there's one up there by the hood where you kind of see that one a little bit easier. But anyways, I'm not worried about it. It's still in the car. It's, you know, it's a thing. I mean, if I was an out-box collector, I'd probably do well, but I kind of like this way. It just kind of looks cool on the wall to me. This looks good. I don't even know if I put this on right. Does it go this way or does it go this way? I'm gonna say it goes this way. Yeah. But we're gonna try to put those. I got a couple of these. I need to put them up here because this is all moving to behind the wall. I figured out if I'm gonna have cars that are not in the protector or in the card still, loose ones. That's what they're called. We're gonna put them behind that wall. We're gonna put a little display back there. I figure utilize that space if I'm not gonna do supers. So yeah, McLaren, pick one up. If you all did good, that's awesome too. Hope you all like yours. Mine's not bad. Except it doesn't want to go back in the box. Is there anything in here? No. Still doesn't want to go in there. It can't go that way. Maybe it goes this way. Maybe I like this way better. Oh, there we go. 8th time's the charm, guys. In 1 minute or 8 minutes, I showed you one car, but that was the only car that's actually packaged, so that was worth it. Oh yeah, so I ordered a couple short card supers for the soup aisle, and everything came in good, but the Mustang that I wanted to get, he threw me a pretty good offer on it. The 65 convertible, pictured as a super, but when I got it, it was that. That's not super. That's the mainline, or not mainline, but it's a regular treasure hunt. Talked to the guy. He was very cool. He thought it was. I guess maybe, I don't know really. I don't get into those issues, but he's refunding me, so I'm shipping it back to him. I've already got free shipping, so it happens. I mean, it worked out to where I get my money back and he gets the car back and he can try to resell it. I mean, honestly, I probably should have said I bought it for $5 and probably just put it up there with my other long card, which I probably might not see this again, but the card's got a pretty bad corner. I don't know if it's because it's been sitting in this, but, you know, Can't always win, right? So let's see here. What's next? All from last time. I'm telling you, man. My life right now has been such a in shambles, I guess I could say. That I try not to pour it over into my hobby, but sometimes, you know, unfortunately, that's a more important thing I have to deal with it right now. So we just move on and go. You know, I mean, it's life. It'll throw you curveballs. Yep, this is all from last time, so that's all done. I thought I still had one put together. Let's see, that's for when one of those come in bad card. Oh, here we go. I know I showed you last time I bought this, but I bought another one because this Silverado doesn't have a booger on the fender. Bought the fender lip. That one did. This is a good looking set even with the two fantasy cars. These are two of Mattel's probably better custom or cars they designed. I mean, the Boulevard Bridger is pretty cool looking. That one's not too bad either. I don't know about the wheel choice for that car. Steely's. I think those will look good on there. It's not bad looking. I think I'm going to open the other one. Or if somebody needs it, I can't find it. Maybe I can work out a deal on it. Or, I don't know. I'm not calling it an error. It's just... paint errors are so typical. I mean, it's almost as bad as the car being upside down or turned the wrong way. So, let's see. Oh, yeah. I'll get that later. Yeah, store finds. I did find some of the train sports. I found two, but one was, I found this one, the Dan Gurney AAR Cuda from Trans Am Racing back in the day. Don't know about the hauler. I think the hauler should have been more of the retro rig. Didn't see the Chevelle, so I think the Chevelle is probably one. I think this one's the one that's got two in there because everything was missing except for a bunch of these. So this must be the dupe in the box. The Fiat Abarth, was it 131? Yeah. Looked good, but the card was messed up. I almost took it home with me, but I couldn't fix it. It was a little beyond my repair or experience, I guess you might say, or I don't think I could have fixed it. Let's just say that. Let's see. Oh yeah, this. I gotta get this thing ready to go back out. It's okay. If the car was good, I probably would work out a deal with them. But since the car's kind of slim shady, we'll just have to maybe find one down the road sometime. Let's see. Next thing. I couldn't remember if I had this. I did like this Jeep. I did get the blue one when it came out, but I kind of like this livery too. Really looks good. The little 57 Jeep FC. Black the black oversized tires and rims look good. I don't think they had bead-locks on them. Maybe I need to start being more detailed with the what kind of wheels these have on there. Maybe. I keep saying that, but I don't ever look. It's got the black matching rim and tire in the back, of course. No details in the back. I think the blue one does. And then it's got details in the front. Cool little livery with the black and orange and yellow stripage on the door and into the back to the cab. I just couldn't remember if I had this one. I seen it, and I think every time I looked, the card was damaged or something was causing me not to buy it, but I don't think I ever picked it up. But if I do, I got a dupe. Next. I love the new moving parts. I just don't like the new cars they put out for moving parts. I don't like the packaging. I think it's always been an issue with everybody. I mean, the cards they're not horrible. Like, honestly, if they would just they can leave this whole design. This is not really a problem. It's just this and that. I think, honestly, I think they need to put a clear window in there. I'm sorry. I know it's probably going to hurt your recyclability, but I don't know. I just don't know. But this is the 70 AMC Javelin. And one of the, I think it's called the Go Colors or something. They had 3 of these colors. This is one of them, the blue. They did an orange and then they did a green. And it was like the big bold colors or something that was like part of their little like compete, I guess, with Chrysler with their a range of colors they had. You know, they in Violent, Lemon Twist. I mean, the funniest thing about it that not only did they have those in multiple colors, both divisions, Plymouth and Dodge, decided to give them different names. Fine, same car, sorry, same color. But anyways, this was AMC's attempt to, you know, bring out some bold colors. The car looks great. I mean, it does. This is one of AMC's finest cars. That and the Gremlin. I love the Gremlin. And the Rambler is not too bad. It's from the 70s. I started to like that car a little bit. Matter of fact, the guy bought my collection. He, my second collection, he had a, one of those Rambler Scramblers, I believe what it was. It was the one that had the American colors, AMC colors, or red, white, and blue. I'll show you a picture. I can't remember what the car's name is, but I know it was I think it was a Rambler. And anyways, this thing's phenomenal. I love this thing. They did this so right. I just wish the container didn't rob all that goodness behind there. And I know this probably has, you know, the scuff issues, but, you know, any car I ever get, even with this being, you know, pretty much contact with the hood and body, or the roof and the hood, the body, pretty much what I'm trying to say. Oh, but your hood's black. I didn't even realize that. Anyways, every one of these cars gets scuff marks, in my opinion. And it is disappointing when it's new, but I've bought new cars and there's scuff marks on it because it's been moving back and forth in the package. So I'm just like, especially if you have a decal or some type of livery or tampo on top, and it pretty much, you can definitely see it in the older cars. They'll just wear it out and start leaving the paint or that stuff on top of the plastic. Okay, the 80, or God, I almost said the 85 F-150, but this is the 78 Ford Bronco. Awesome. Colors are perfect. Wheel choice is fantastic. It's got an opening hood like the Javelin does. Two-toned. I mean, they nailed this one. I should have bought the second one, but like I said, I only collect when if I really like it, I probably could have bought it, but they had both, and these two are great for me. I mean, Matchbox is just knocking it out of the park with some of these cars. Those two are just fantastic. I can't wait till I find them. I'm hoping to find the 442. I know I've talked to a couple people, said, you know, do you have it? And I'm like, no. And then that's where it leaves off at. I'm like, okay. So, I mean, if one, you know, I'll buy it and ship it to me too. It don't bother me. I really want one. And now that you all found one, it's awesome. Another car I found. I put it up. I wasn't gonna buy it, but you know, I loved the movie so much back when I was in my younger years. I went ahead and bought it. T-Bird's Thunderbird 73 from The Crow. It's pretty dead on. Greenlight did a good job with it. All the details on the front of it. Nice. Awesome little car. Sucks to see what happened to it at the end of the movie. Or when he, and says, you know, if you've never seen the movie, well, spoiler alert, he don't make it through. But then again, you know, a lot of things happen in that movie. Brandon Lee lost his life during I guess it was it's supposed to be a blank in the gun, and ended up being a live round, shot him, killed him. They had to digitized him into the movie. They had to take some previous clips and put him in other places. And for being 1993, they did a pretty good job. I mean, you know, this is before CGI and all that stuff was even around. I mean, it was in its infancy, if that, or maybe an idea on pen, but they really did a good job on putting him in there and filling him in. I never knew, you know, that I knew he didn't finish the film, but if I didn't have known that, I would never known it was somebody else, or they added him in other scenes and put him in there because they could work it in. Good movie though. So, still working on the soup, so I went ahead and picked up, found a good deal on this one. 67, sorry, Mustang Coupe. I do have the basic, but I didn't have the soup. It's got the red line Real Rider tires with the one of the first I guess those are the turbine wheels, even though they don't match the wheels up on the picture. I'd say the mag, you know, I don't know, I guess those mags would work good on there. The yeah, but these look good too. It's good looking. And they don't have the little emblem in there, so this is like 2013. Yeah. Yeah, oh no, 12, sorry, 12. So, but yep, got that one for the collection. Already got these pretty much set up, ready to go. Nice day out here. I need to start walking, going to the park. I'm gonna start losing this. Oh, another good one. I tried to bid on this one previously to this one, of course. It came out. I'm sorry. The price on that one was in a reasonable. It was within where I was willing to spend, but I lost out at the very end. I got Skyped, but you know, Mattel made more than just one, so I got lucky, and like, I'm not talking like not even a week later. I'd say probably 5 days later, another one popped up, and then I finally got it. 49 Merc. That two-tone, this is just so awesome looking. Love that green. Green is probably one of my favorite colors next to blue. But this 49 Merc, man, God. I don't have the soup version of this, but I really don't need it. But I will eventually, probably will put up on the aisle. But I've come across it a couple times. But this one, the one I wanted to talk about, look at the pinstriping on the hood, and I believe it's the blacked out grill with that little slotted like custom trim piece, or I guess a single grill going across there with the French end headlights. I believe it has an opening hood. No, does it? Yeah. I thought it did. Looked like it did. I'm gonna say it's not. Sorry. I can see that now. Detailed interior is pretty decent. Two-tone a little bit. Well, the dash is green. In the steering wheel's actually got detail. It's got the chrome horn center on there. The tan interior. It's got a little custom cover for the top. If you can see that. Sorry. There you go. The funny thing about this doesn't have taillights. I don't know if it was an overlook, or I'm pretty sure it would have it, But it does have that nice pinstriping on the back of the trunk. Yeah, I'd say the taillights would be somewhere around that down there, or even could have been the bumper, but it's not. It's got the other classic. This is the other back when Real Riders came out. This option or the other rim that was on the Mustang. Those are the two option wheels you had. Of course, they expanded later, but yeah, that looks really good. Love that green.
However, after I show you where I went, we're gonna come back here and wrap it up. So I drove on and on and on. So here I am, off of Monroe Lake Trail. This is where the sheriff would have flipped his car, right down here.
Yeah, I like this one. I'm really glad I found it. They only made 4,000 of these. This is a real low number. This is 597. So, you know. Really happy to get that one. But the Super is nice too. It's like a root beer. I don't think it's two-tone. I think it's just root beer brown Spectra Flame. Brown sounds so plain. Root beer sounds more, colorful. It's more along the lines of right, because like that Super, the Coronet Super B, or I think it's the Super B. I guess it's supposed to be orange, but it's definitely along the lines of brown, more root beerish color, like I've said. But that one looks more of a brown color. But still, I call it root beer brown because it just sounds, it's funner. It sounds a lot more funner to say. Is that a word? Funner? Funnerish? Funnerish? Yeah, anyways. I need help. Okay, yeah. Didn't think I'd have this car in my collection anytime soon. But I got it. I got 2 boxes I still got to undo over there. That's going to be an hour-long show. You know me. I'll talk until I can't talk no more, I guess you might say. Oh, there's something sticky on there. Didn't see that before. I guess this had a price tag on there at one time. I don't know what to do about that. If I mess with it, it's going to just start leaving it some type of film. I don't know what to do about that. I didn't notice that until now. I don't know, we'll figure out something. I'm not going to worry about it. It's not really causing an issue. I didn't even see it at first, but the 62 Corvette. Super. It looks really good. Really good. Sorry if that was on there. I didn't even realize that was playing that loud. That looks good, man. The blue looks good. The wheels look fantastic on here. The livery. Nice little pro touring look. 62 Corvette. Too bad they didn't put no details on the headlights or the tail lips. Well, it's okay. I'll tell you what, to get that off there, I'm surprised I don't see any, like, fingernail gouges in the blister or the card. No, sissy, not right now. No, Cassie, stay down. I'm busy. I'm filming this video. We're almost done. I have like 3 more cars to show, I think. I'm busy. No, you gotta go over there for now. Over there. Oh yeah. Okay. Another one. The one I wanted for a long time. It's been price on it's been expensive. I've never pulled the trigger on it, but then I found one that was close to what I usually want to buy. But on 80s cars, kind of let the surprise out on that one. But I really been wanting one because I didn't have one for the collection, and I finally got one. boom, the Turbo Mustang. Now, this is the first variation of the paint variation. This also came in a, I think it was a ramp set or something, some type of track set. This is the one with the, of course, the Hot One wheels. It came in the basic too, but most of the cars that got their original, I guess, first initial paint scheme, which is what this is, instead of just repainting them, they did. Of course, this had multiple different paint styles. I think there's at least maybe 8 or 10 different paint schemes for this car. There's a black one I want. That's one of my favorites. I don't think I've had any other ones besides this one and the black one, and maybe the color changing one, which that one's a pretty expensive piece to get, you know, on its own. But this one, I know it's coming red, orange, blue. I might have had the blue one at one time. Blue one looks good. White. I might be missing one. I got one that I was gonna start customizing, but that was back when I was at my first apartment, back when I started doing videos and put in storage, of course. But man, this one looks great. I mean, the blister looks fantastic. It's got a little bit of a ancient spit mark or something on there. I love how they did the taillights on these, where they actually did incorporated the black trim piece, which is plastic, and then they did the red interior extension all the way down to the taillights, and kind of gave it like a 3D look, kind of a two-piece design look, where the taillights are red and it's got like a lens covering it. That's one of the only cars I think Mattel ever did that with, was the Mustang. I wish it would focus on here. Focus on the car, not me. Yeah, sorry guys, there you go. Oh, a little better. There he goes. Oh, come on, you almost had it. There you go. You can see what I'm saying. But a real nice looking card. I mean, God, the card's pretty straight for being a 82. One of the first, I guess is one of the first cards for the Hot Ones. I think they changed it to that orange. Of course they did. You can clearly see they changed it to the orange and red. Sorry, I just woke up, so this is, these first 32 minutes you all have gotten me in all glory of trying to do an episode. I know I've done it before. Just wanted to get it out there, like I said, just kind of get the juices flowing, kind of get my day moving, since I'm second shift at my job. So, but yeah, I mean, car's in good shape. Talking about the steering rigs, those things right there are pricey. I've never attempted to buy them, but I know a lot of people love these things. I mean, they're good looking. I don't think I ever had one when I was a kid. I know they came out with like a one of those dual leveled play sets, the car wash, and there's like a city one, and I think there was a train one, and then they did one for the steering rig, so there might be 4. But yeah, I so happy to have this in the collection. It's just been wanting one forever, and got it. So let's see. Well, when I get these cars, I don't have to mess with them like that. It's okay. I understand it happens. It's just so easy. I can take a picture of it, put it in my category, you know, store it in my photos, and then boom, up on the wall. Which I'm a little bit slacking on 80 walls lately. I haven't really put anything up in a couple weeks, so I'm making up for that. So, and I got the phone truck I still haven't fixed yet. That's got to go up there, because these are going to be moved probably to, I don't know. I'm still thinking about taking some of these bad cards and then just shrink them down where they stack on top of each other. All the good cards, I think I might go up, over, in my Oldsmobiles. I'm going to try to put them there. still kind of need to start putting some more premiums here. I'd like to put main lines out, but I could probably do that back there besides the loose cars, but you know, it's all hasn't been finalized in the old dome. Like I said, I wanted something that looked like this, but easy to take down when I move, so, because I don't want to take shelves down and all that stuff right now. All right, so, oops, I almost saw it. So I did get one new soup, short card soup, and I was shocked to get which one it was. Pretty decent price. These are my, oh, there we go. Do that. No, maybe. There we go. So I got another one for the short card row, which is going to be limited to maybe 8, 7 probably total. But I got the Mustang, 69 Mustang from, was this 2010? Yeah. This car is usually a pretty up there car. I mean, it's a little tunish a little bit, you might say. I mean, it's not horrible. The proportions are correct, just them back wheels are just way too big. But I wanted it for the soup collection, and I was always going to get the long card. I do have the regular treasure hunt. I just bought that one about 2 years ago, I believe. But I didn't think I'd be getting this in a short card, because I've seen it. It usually goes a pretty good price, and this one was fairly decent. This is right around where the long card usually runs around price wise, and I was like, oh well, I gotta try to get it, and I got it. And the card's in really good shape for being 14 years old. I think it was in the Pro Pack. I know. Might smooth that out up there a little bit, but other than that, this thing's in good shape. So we almost had 2 today. We almost had 2 Mustangs, but oh well. I like to find a short card fire truck. I've seen the old number 5, but the guy doesn't really want to work. It's been on there for weeks now, so I'm kind of waiting for him to come down to my price I want to do. I'll work with him probably, but of course I will. I would like to have that. It'd be cool. I mean, I love having the Avanti. Avanti was like $12. I was looking online the other day at my purchases, and that was like $12 for that short card. I'm like, that's crazy, and nobody picked up on it. But yeah, one for the short cards for sure. That is just awesome. I'm pumped to have that one. And the last one, all the way from UK. This is a regular US card too, but I found it in the UK. I had it in my wish list, I guess you call it, or watch list, question mark. Something around the lanes. And I've seen it before, and I just didn't pull the trigger on buying it. Price was a little crazy. These highway haulers are insane sometimes. So there we go. I had to get that off there. But I finally got one. The Mountain Dew highway hauler. All the way from the UK too. Blisters in phenomenal shape. Look at that. Some of the best blisters I've seen in a while on some of the 80s cars. Card's in pretty good shape. It's got a couple of old, got a little issue there and here, but like I said, I don't cry about the 80s cars. They've made it this long in this. I'm proud to give them another home permanently, well, as long as I'm alive, home up on the wall. But remember I was talking about the tri-level, like, play site sets? There you go, the construction set. I think this is the one I was talking about for trucks. They also have a train one, a car wash one, and then like a city one. I didn't have this one or the train. I never had any of the trains. I only think I had a steering rig. But that looks actually pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having that one back in the day. Man, I'm so stoked to have this car, man. You don't know. I got the Mountain Dew car, which is up there, I think. We'll just scoot that up there. Yeah, see it? It's, well, here, we do this. Right there. It's that one. Yes, sir, I have that. I don't have, there's a color variation of it, too. I want the lighter one. There's like 3, I think, or maybe 4. The rare one's one that says NASCAR on it, which is copyright infringements on that one, which that's a pretty penny to pay, but I'm okay with having one or maybe the color variation in the collection. And I'm also happy to have this. I can't believe this is from UK because look at this. It doesn't have any, like, you know, I mean, I guess it can happen, of course, because it happens here. We get international cases here. I guess they can get US cases there, right? So, boom. All under an hour. Kind of saved time. I hate to say it, but I did talk, right? I did spit a little bit of, you know, stuff out there. Like I said, good thing I took care of the RLC first. That kind of helped. Like I said, store finds few and far between. I haven't looked much this week. I got to ship this out. I'll probably ship this out tomorrow. I might do it tonight or today. I guess I could. I don't know. Depends how I feel. I'm just glad what I found, man. I mean, the Chrome car was cool. It was an unexpected purchase. I didn't know that was... They had the whole set there. It was cool. But finding these 2 old school cars and, you know, got the issue fixed on the old short car 65 Mustang grill. I'm ready to put some stuff up on the wall. Whew. Pretty happy with what I've been doing. I just need to start working on this wall and touching up this wall. I did find the Ultra Hot. I left it in the car. Found their Javelin because the one I got there, it's got a messed up issue on the white livery, the part of the tampo on the hood. I'm gonna take some touch up paint and fix that. It won't be no thing, no problem at all there. But guys, that's a wrap. Sorry, I just I guess I'm still trying to wake up. Maybe I don't know. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed, you know, some of the purchases I found. It's fun showing you all this and hope you all enjoy it. I know the guys that come back and watch the show, they're pretty happy with what's going on, so I appreciate that. You thumbs up me, I appreciate that. I know I said thumbs up's kind of a, you know, I told y'all how I do the thumbs up thing, but still, I enjoy it. It helps me out though. I don't have to rewatch stuff really. And it helps you all out, so it's a win-win. I was stoked about that, man. I didn't know I was going to get that. I didn't know that was a thing. Sweet. All right, guys. I'll just sit here looking at all this goodness still. So, y'all have a good rest of your week. Hope you all find some stuff, like I said at the beginning. Never hurts to say it twice, right? Might try to do another video this weekend. I got 2 big boxes over there I got to go through. Stuff from the auction and another one from Joe. Was a total shock. I didn't even know that was even going to be a thing. But yeah, we'll probably get another show out there this weekend. Maybe Saturday. Gonna go to a car show. Kind of get my mind kind of cleared out. Kind of try to get back to myself, I guess you might say. been a weird ride this year. Let's just say that's enough on that note. Have a good day. Be positive. Hope you find some good stuff. Enjoy the weather if you're having a good day. If not, just enjoy just being out doing things. Then that's what it's all about here in this life. So, all right, Ryan, I'm signing off.